What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today, reactions to the classics. We have another R.E.M. song battle coming your way. We're going to be checking out the tracks Leave against Supernatural, Superserious. Cheers to our longtime patron and friend of the channel, T Super, for bringing this battle our way here today. He's dubbing this the later R.E.M. Stone Cold Classic Battle.
Yeah, and he says a little change up from big versus small battle, which we've been doing for him for the last few months. Inspired by his Sean Wednesday stream chat. So yes, I do streams on Wednesdays. Trey does them on Mondays. Go check it out on YouTube. He said, R.E.M. was on my Mount Rushmore bands for a long while. The RIRS albums and Automatic for the People are for sure some of the best LPs ever made by anyone. But for this battle, I picked my favorite song from my other two favorite R.E.M. albums, both somewhat overshadowed by those earlier great LPs. First up, Leave off 1996 New Adventures in High Five. It was the last LP with Bill Berry on drums from the original lineup. This LP was made while on tour at different stops and definitely has a road feel to the songs. This song has a bit of an outlier in their catalog as a longer epic song, and it's epic musically and thought-provoking lyrically. On my playlist of all time, Gotta Leave a Bad Job Relationship, Just Get Out of Here songs.
No, man, that's awesome. It was recorded at a sound check at the Omni Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, and all the way in 1995, my birth year. I was a couple weeks. It was November of that.
Yes, you probably don't remember it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Peter Buck explained, Leave isn't, quote, really much like anything we've done before. There's a persistent siren-like sound created by Scott McAfee, an ARP Odyssey. Scott's holding down a key and moving the octave switch back and forth throughout the whole song, explained Buck. Quote, we could only play it once every other sound check because Scott's wrist would be numb by the end of it. The song was influenced in part by hip-hop act Public Enemy, who frequently employed siren-like wails in their tracks. They definitely did. One of the great hip-hop groups of all time.
This recurring sound, somewhat reminiscent of a car alarm, is Mike Mills' favorite part of the song. You don't hear it after a minute or two. It just sort of becomes part of the song, but at the very beginning, you're like, what the hell is that? And I also see that Buck is playing a EBO on this. Now, I'll tell you, Trey, I'm the one, obviously, that did that research, and when I read that, it does have me a bit concerned of what I'm going to think of this song and that build-up. But, well, you know what? We'll find out. 7 minutes, 18 seconds, we'll have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, T-Soup.
Bit of a somber start.
Yeah. It's not subtle. I'm waiting for Public Enemy to come out right now.
Where's Chuck D and Flavor Flav?
I was like, damn, I don't even hear it on that opening. I was like, huh? That EBO.
Just in what I believe. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me down. Leave it all.
right? The siren does just kind of fade into the background.
It does.
Shifting the dream, nothing can bring me further from my own time. The shifting the dream, it's charging the scene. I know where I mark the signs. Suffer dreams of the world gone mad. I like it like that, and I know it. I know it well, ugly and sweet. I temper madness if an even extreme. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me down. I said that I never liked me. I said that I was down there playing. You never left the ground. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me down. Leave, leave it all behind. Lift me, lift me. Dream a dream. Lost myself. Are they calling me? Lost myself in sorrow. I lost myself in pain. I lost myself in clarity, memory. Leave, leave, leave. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me down. So leave it, leave it all behind. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me down. Leave it, leave it all behind. My hands, my eyes are still. I walk into the sea. See myself in a different place than leave. Others to take me. I long for my release. Waited for the calling. Leave,
All right, leave. Now, I told you during the reaction at the start, I'm like, I don't even hear the siren. Must be really. And then, yeah, I mean, one of the things, Trey, like 98% of the time doing research before these things are great because you learn all this stuff. And the rare instance, it's not great because, you know, knowing that siren and what they said about it, like It was very distracting for me for a little while, and then you mentioned it. It kind of just fades out until it gets quiet, and then it's there. I don't dislike it, but I wished it wasn't there.
Really, I thought this song was fantastic.
Oh, the song's great. I'm just saying in that little part, but the song's great.
No, yeah, I like the siren, man.
I figured you would.
Yeah, let's get a little something different going on right here. We're 1996 R.E.M. We need to throw something, get some variety.
So 7 minutes of a siren, let's go. But I mean, it is a great song. There's no doubt.
I thought the lyrical content was hard hitting.
Yeah.
Stipe always knows how to really cut to the heart of things right here, and talking about leaving and in the sense and kind of the metaphors throughout here with the ocean and the sea, and I just thought it was really impressive. I say that I'm a bantam lightweight. I say that I'm a phantom airplane that never left the ground, like very fatalistic at certain points in this.
Yeah, and I think that's one area where I also love the IRS albums, as T Soup was talking about. But this is an area where Stipe did really grow throughout the career, because you look at Murmur, their debut, which is one of my favorite albums of all time, and I am a lyrics guy, and the lyrics on there, a lot of them are just nonsensical. And he's really he's really through the years developed wrote some excellent songs. And the way they wrote, it's not my research, but I know the way they wrote. Usually the other guys would bring the music, they would play the music for him, and he would walk around a room and just write the song.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if he did it with this song, but for the majority of what they wrote. But yeah, I thought it was a really good song.
And, it all comes to a head, noting I've longed for this to take me. I've longed for my release. I've waited for the calling to leave. And then we fade out with some guitar feedback at the end there. I thought it was a fantastic tune right here, and we're gonna go shift now to Supernatural Superserious from their Accelerate album, and T-Soup on this notes. It's off the 2008 LP Accelerate. For this later era R.E.M. LP, I think R.E.M. gives longtime fans what they crave. A tighter 11-song, 34-minute-ish LP of songs you swear could have been off your favorite IRS or Warner's LPs without being derivative. I thought this would be their last LP given the quality and this approach, but they followed with a pretty good one. This song is my favorite, and not just because my last name appears in its title twice. Great melody and Stipe singing, a killer guitar riff, Mike Mills on background vocals, and fantastic lyrics.
Lead single 54 in the UK, 85 in the US, number 1 on US adult alternative, because music had changed by this point, right? Top 30 in a lot of European countries. Stipe considers the song to be, quote, one of the best things we've ever wrote. Its title was changed from Disguise on the advice of Coldplay frontman Chris Martin.
Everybody here comes from somewhere that they would just as soon forget. In disguise. At the summer camp where you volunteered, no one saw your face, no one saw your fear. If that apparition had just appeared, took you up and away from the space and sheer humiliation of your teenage station. Nobody cares, no one remembers, and nobody cares. And you cried and you cried. He's alive, he's alive. You cried and you cried and you cried and you cried. If you call out safe, then I'll stop right away. If the premise buckles and the ropes start to shake, for the details smart, but the story's the same. You don't have to explain, you don't have to explain humiliation of your teenage station. Yeah, you cried and you cried. He's alive, he's alive. You cried and you cried and you cried, and you realize your fantasies are dressed up in travesties. Enjoy yourself with no regrets.
I do love this riff, man.
Oh,
this is
riff,
throwback
yeah.
R.E.M.
right, Supernatural, Super Serious. I thought T-Soup's description of this was absolutely perfect. This could have been on any IRS album or some of the most popular Warner Brothers. Like this song was great, man. You mentioned it. The riff was great. I mean, the songwriting, it's just a great song.
We just started right away with the lyrics. It was jam-packed, front to back, man. Yeah, from the guitar riff to Stipe singing to the lyrics that, again, paint an interesting, picture of this person, going through it a little bit, and kind of some of that life angst that Stipe is just so good at being.
Yeah, because he lived it out. Yeah, exactly.
And man, I just thought, the instrumentation, like the melody was quite catchy.
The melody was on point.
And I like kind of the wordplay at the end a little bit. Now there's nothing dark and there's nothing weird. Don't be afraid, I will hold you near. From the seance where you first betrayed an open heart on a darkened stage, a celebration of your teenage station. We go back to kind of that teenage, because in teenager you're finding yourself, sometimes you want to, take yourself a little too seriously because you want to be taken serious by the outside world, or the seance bringing the whole supernatural element.
Yeah, he only got to the title at the very end. I'm like, I could see why they wanted to call it Disguise, but Chris was having none of it, man.
But yeah, man, two really great later, because I can't remember. I think I've listened to every album up to Automatic for the People, and then maybe one more in there, but I need to finish out their catalog.
I do too. I mean, I've got a review up on one of their last 5 that I've done, but yeah, I definitely haven't listened to most of their stuff. So now, this is the toughest one I've had in a while, in a few months. I don't know, man. Like, both these songs are great in different ways, man, which is, it's a really great battle, because even though they're R.E.M., they're so much different.
Yeah. I'm going Leave. Man. I think, they both get the hard treatment for me, but Leave, I think, one of some of Stipe's best lyrics, and I love the arrangement on that.
I guess I'm going to go Leave as well. I'm 51-49 on it. I mean, I don't know, man. What a great...
You sound confident in it.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's because they're both great, man. They're both great. Yeah, I guess I'll go Leave, but no losers here, guys. That's the way we live in our world today. There's no losers. So thank you to T-Soup for bringing this one.
Yeah, and of course, let us know which of these you have coming out on
Need
top.
Your help.
Show some love to T-Soup in the comments as well. And if you'd like to have us do a battle or support the channel in any way, check out our Patreon page, which will be linked below and also on the end screen, along with another video that you might enjoy. But until next time, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Happy listening, and we will see ya.